Good evening. It's Rabbi Mike Moskowitz, the scholar in residence for trans and queer Jewish studies at CBST, member of Torat Chayim. I'm here at Federal Plaza with Trua as we get together to protest and have a Jewish presence around the horrible atrocities that are happening with children and immigration. It's also my week to share a quick thought on the Parsha. This week's Parsha is Parshat Chukat. And the Torah says, Zos Chukas HaTorah, this is the chayk, this is the dictate that has no real explanation. And the commentators are taking the invitation of saying that there is no explanation, to give an explanation, that the red heifer comes to atone for the sin of the golden calf. And the mystics explain that by the sin of the golden calf, we relied on our own intellect, our own intuition, our own calculations, that Moses was supposed to come down after 40 days and didn't, and because we didn't have enough faith, we created this false God. And the mitzvah of the red heifer, where the person who becomes is impure becomes pure, the person who's pure becomes impure, it doesn't really make a lot of sense as an atonement, because it's an invitation for us to have faith, to surrender to the universe in a way that really is a call to action. We show up to actively make things pure and holy, recognizing that the way in which the world is something that we can never understand. The commentators, the Mishleach in particular, points out that death has the most intense state of spiritual impurity, because at a funeral we have given up hope already. We're there to bury the dead, to respect them, and not at all to recognize, not at all to be able to do anything about it. And so if spiritual impurity comes from not having enough hope, spiritual purity comes when we have more than enough hope. So what we see today is depressing, but religion is a call to action. And so as much as we're disturbed by what we see, it also motivates us to be able to show up and do something about it. And that is indeed the chayk of the Torah, that we don't know how much power we really have or what we can affect, but it really doesn't make a difference. When we see darkness, we show up to be the light.